Bank account isn't just a place to stash your money. No, it is not. No, 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 no. It's the centerpiece of your financial life. It helps you stay organized, earn interest, and set the foundation for financial planning. Okay? But not all financial institutions are created equal. Let's repeat that. Not all financial institutions are created equal. So when deciding on an institution to build a relationship with, and yes, I said relationship because it's more than just banking. There are key factors to consider. All right. Account fees. Nobody likes surprise charges. Look at fees for checking and savings account, overdraft, or even ATM usage and see if there's a way to curtail that fee. For example, if there's a checking account fee, usually if you direct deposit your paycheck into it, they will not charge you the fee. So find out what the fees are. Look at the simplest going to their website, right? Look at the services they offer, look at the fee structure, see what they're charging for to make sure it aligns with your financial goals and your day-to-day function of what you're going to use your bank account for. Are you ready for that? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, we are back in the studio here on Island Money 365. I am so excited. I am thrilled to launch this brand new season with you all. Oh my goodness, so excited to be back in the studio. Can you believe it? We are in 2025, y'all. We are in 2025, ready to dive into fresh conversations, inspiring stories, and practical tips to make this year the one where we all level up. Yes, financially, personally, and as a community. I am so excited. So we've been on a break, right? We've been on a little break, as you can tell, since August. We haven't slowed down one bit, though. During our hiatus, we lined up some incredible interviews that are going to blow you away. We'll cover everything from entrepreneurial journeys, the powerful migration stories, and the grit that fuels our community. Okay? So, before we dive in, I must ask, how was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? Did you eat too much? Come on, you can tell me. I know I did. Laugh a lot, or maybe sneak in a little relaxation. And if you did sneak in a little relaxation, please share it with me, because I would love to learn how to get that done between kids, family, businesses. Please, let me know how you did that. I'm happy to listen and take any advice, please. But whatever it is that you did, I hope it was amazing. We played a little dominoes or checkers. My 8-year-olds learned to play checkers. I did not let him win. Neither did his dad let him win. But we did not totally, annihilate him. We, made him get a little jumps in. But either way, please drop me a comments. Let me know, because I do read and respond to every single one, y'all. I would love to know how your holiday went. Now, speaking of reflections, can we talk about leap years for a second? Yes, leap year. Last year, 2024, was a leap year. Hopefully you remember that. So, my husband thinks there are wild years where crazy things happen. Me, I think they're blessings, a little extra day to chase miracles. What about you? Am I naive? What about you? Do you think of leap years as blessings or chaos? Leave me your thoughts. Let's start 2025 strong with a little healthy debate. All right. So, people, it is January, right? And you know what that means? You know what that means? Resolution times. Don't ask me why. Please don't ask me why I'm singing. I'm just happy to be back. I'm so excited to be connecting with you again, talking to you again from the studio. But it is resolution time. Sure, the stats say most people barely make it to the end of January before they give up, but not us. No. We are breaking that cycle this year. All right. Say it with me. We are breaking that cycle this year. Yes. Say it with conviction. Starting with one of the foundational steps in our financial lives. I'm going back to the beginning. Back. All right. I want us to start off with this very important step that I don't think most of us think of too often, and that is banking. That's right. Today we're talking about bank accounts. Sounds simple, right? But let's get real. How many of us have really thought about why we bank where we bank? Do we research the best options? Or do we just go with the flow, picking the one our parents use or the one down the street? Think about it. Why you are where you at? Let me tell you, I've been guilty of this. Yes, my first bank account came through a high school entrepreneur program called Junior Achievement, which I love that program, by the way. It sparked my entrepreneurial journey. It just lights something in me. So if you ever heard of that program and your kids are interested, please use that program. It's amazing. By the way, no, I'm not getting anything from them. They don't even know I'm talking about them. This is like, this is over 20 years ago. I was in this program, but I stuck with that bank for years because obviously the entrepreneurship program was put on through this financial institution. And when they pay you your check, well, I didn't have a checking account. So what happened? I opened a checking account there, and I've been there ever since. So I stuck with that bank for years through mergers, name changes, and who knows what else, without even questioning if it was still the right fit for me. Does it sound familiar? So you might be asking Petra, why is choosing the right bank matters? Okay, I'm glad you asked. Here's the deal. Your bank account isn't just a place to stash your money. No, it is not. No. It's the centerpiece of your financial life. It helps you stay organized, earn interest, and set the foundation for financial planning. Okay? But not all financial institutions are created equal. Let's repeat that. Not all financial institutions are created equal. So when deciding on an institution to build a relationship with, and yes, I said relationship because it's more than just banking. There are key factors to consider. All right. Account fees. Nobody likes surprise charges. Look at fees for checking and savings account, overdraft, or even ATM usage and see if there's a way to curtail that fee. For example, if there's a checking account fee, usually if you direct deposit your paycheck into it, they will not charge you the fee. So find out what the fees are. Look at the simplest going to their website, right? Look at the services they offer, look at the fee structure, see what they're charging for to make sure it aligns with your financial goals and your day-to-day function of what you're going to use your bank account for. Look at the service offered. Do they have, once again, no fee checking, mobile banking, or a large ATM network? Choose what fits your lifestyle. When I was in college, let me tell you, when I was in college, I needed like $20. I had to go to the ATM and take $20 because I was going out with my college roommate and girlfriends, and I needed cash. Because, remember your mom tells you or your dad tells you never leave the house with a cash in your pocket, or back in the day it was a quarter. David myself needed a quarter for the payphone. Well, I made sure I had some cash on me. So I went to the ATM. I knew the ATM that I was using was going to charge me because it was not my bank ATM. What I was shocked about, though, was that not only did that ATM charge me for using their machine, my bank charged me for using out-of-network ATM. So at $20, and it was causing me like between $4 and $6. I cannot remember the exact amount. But think about that. That's a high interest rate, right? For $20, almost $6. Come on now. So really know what is it they send in the form of what is the service and the fees that institution is advertising and charging. Convenience, that is also a big thing. Location matters. Using an out-of-network ATM can rack up fees faster than a bat out of hell, like my grandmother would say. I've been there. So I just told you the story. Please, online banking features, right? Can you check balances, pay bills, or deposit checks from your phone? Make sure the bank is tech savvy if that's who you are. Now, if you prefer to be a person that goes in and sit and talk to the teller, want to know the teller by name, and the teller know you by name, and they know your faces, hey, If you're a business owner, the teller should know you. You need to build relationships. They need to have a relationship with you. Go in and talk to them. They talk to you because you're going to need them. You're going to need an institution in the future as your business grow and scale. So the same thing personally. If you just want to have that personal relationship, fine. If you could care less, you want to talk to anybody, you just want to do your business online, boom, 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 and press a few buttons and go. That's all good too. Just make sure the bank that you're with supply that service and need that you need, right, to fit that lifestyle. So what are the common accounts at a bare minimum that you should have? Checking and a savings account. Yes, checking account. Think of it as your daily operation hub. It is, I call it my operating account, right? This is where I pay bills, deposit my paycheck into, manage my day-to-day transactions, right? That's what I do with that. Savings account. This is your financial cushion, and that's where you keep your emergency fund, your short-term goals, and long-term savings that earn interest. Now, there are other options. Regular institution doesn't really pay much. And there's an interesting savings account, but this savings account money emergency fund is not to rake in the funds, rake in the Benjamins. No, it is for emergency for when life happens. But that doesn't mean you can't get a little money on it while just sitting there. The bank is using it. You can, credit unions usually give good favorable interest rate, but also high yield savings account. Ching, ching, ching. They have a very good interest rate. So think about that. Where you can find a high yield interest account and different interest they provide. You could go to bankrate.com and they can show you, you can compare them for you, and you can make a decision for yourself based on your needs. Okay. All right. So let's talk about how do we go about opening a bank account. So whether you're just starting out, you just moved to the country and thinking about opening a bank account, or you're a young one going off your own to college for the first time, want to open a bank account, you need, or, maybe you just need a fresh start. Here are the basics. Let's tell you the basics on how to do that. Typically, you need a social security number. This is essential for most banks. A valid government-issued ID. This could be a driver's license, passport, or state ID. Could some banks even accept foreign government IDs. So, as an institution, your date of birth, standard for identification, your current address. Some banks may also ask for past addresses if you recently moved, phone numbers and email addresses to keep your accounts accessible and secure. And let's say, that we are locked out of the bank system and not able to open a bank account or anything like that. Don't worry, right? You can pull your report from check system. So if you had issues like unpaid balances leading that created your report on check system, and when the bank run your report, by the way, when you open, let's go back up a little bit. When you open an account with a bank, with a financial institution, they do run a background check on you, not through the 3 credit bureaus, but through a system called check system, right? And they see what your history have been. If you've been in other institution, if you have fees that you did not pay, all that good stuff. Yes, there is a system out there that tracks your banking behaviors. Yes. But don't worry, you can request a copy of your report for yourself, dispute errors, or pay off balances to get back in good standing with the financial institutions in the banking system. Look, we all make mistakes, right? And, call them up, let them know that, look, this was in the past. I was young, I made silly mistakes. I'm a grown adult now with kids, with a stable job, and, just want to get this off my record. So, your mistakes from your past don't have to define your financial future. It really does not. You just need to go and talk to them and find out how you can rectify and fix those errors. And remember, those errors stay on the check system report for about 5 years. Yeah, it does. But after that, it falls off. So call and talk to the institution today, right? I do want to advise you, though, when it comes to your bank account, please always keep an eye on your account. Check your statements regularly, catch errors or fraudulent charges. Mistakes can cost you if you don't catch them in time. They really can. Most banks give you 30 days to report an error, so stay on top of it. Actually, quick story. I was a victim of identity theft, and I didn't realize this because usually I check and have the alert on my phone to if I spend $1. And but $1 from the account, I get an alert. So those are good systems to put in place. By the way, most financial institution, you can set an alert for your bank account for any kind of spending over a certain limit. It alert you that money has been taken out, that money has been spent from your account. Mine is $1. I have a low threshold because I've been through a few theft situation. So I did not catch it. It was like close to the 30 day, and when I went to check out, life has been busy, life been happening, and I went in the institution. And I said, hey, I just realized this was happening. They was like, what took you so long? I'm looking at this lady like, excuse me. So, sometimes you can be caught off guard, but for the most part, they're very nice. They're very nice, and they will help you take care of the situation. If it's identity, they research it. All right. Also, you can simply call as well. If you don't want to go face to face, but I like to talk to somebody face to face when dealing with this situation, because that's my hard-earned money. And, if someone got their hands into it, I want to find out, get some remedy right away, freeze it, change my account number, change my cards, whatever it may be, to get it done. So it's always good to be in person, but over the phone is just as efficient as well. So that was probably quick. So let's recap and talk about the takeaways. All right, so let's recap. Evaluate fees and services. Choose convenience and features that matter to you. Keep track of your accounts to avoid surprises. Pick a financial institution that grows with you, because banking is just about today. It's about building your future. It has to grow with you. Right now it could just be working paycheck to paycheck, but guess what? You're gonna leave that situation. Eventually, you're gonna get a stable job. You're gonna probably start your own business. Who knows? Probably want to buy a house, buy a car. These are all things you want to need. So don't make sure your institution will stay banking with is growing with you. All right. As you scale your business, you might need financing. Can they provide that for you? These are all things you need to think about, right? Yes. Oh, by the way, I should say that, say, for example, you do not have a social security number or certain documentation, please know that you can still open a bank account. Yes. Some institution takes foreign government identification, IDs, and also they might also accept ITIN, which is the individual taxpayer identification number, which is again an individual taxpayer identification number. All right. So that's what don't lock yourself out of any situation until you research and get information needed. You don't tell yourself no. You go and find out, because a bank account is a very important first step in building the foundation toward financial freedom, financial stability, and just getting that financial peace that we all want. Let's make 2025 the year of financial wins and new beginnings. All right. Share this episode, leave a comment, and let's keep the conversation going. And as always, remember, keep your money IRA.